you today with a quick tapping that you can do when you're starting to feel the stretch of growth, because growth is something that we all will go through, and oftentimes we resist a lot in our life. Especially if you are on this journey and you want to help your horse feel more seen, heard, and understood, you're going to have to look at places in yourself which are deeper than you might normally go, or ask yourself questions which are uncomfortable. And these are all really important questions to be asking, to be sitting with. And that's the beauty and magic that your horse gives you, is the opening to these answers and questions. And sometimes it allows us to have such clarity on areas of our lives where perhaps we hadn't had it before. And it can feel really uncomfortable when we start to look at things in a different way, because often we make decisions where we are on our nervous system. Well, we do make decisions where we are on our nervous system. And if you throughout your life have been in a specific place in your nervous system, your decisions will reflect this. And as soon as you start finding the safety within yourself, you're going to all of a sudden be aware of all of the decisions that you made, which weren't from this place of feeling seen, heard, and understood. And actually, all of a sudden, it can feel like your whole world feels different, because you're seeing everything with such a different awareness now. And it doesn't mean you're going to change everything overnight or start making some crazy decisions about everything that you want to change, even though you can. But actually just give yourself these 5 minutes to appreciate where you are and know that everything will unfold when it's meant to unfold. You will make the decisions that you need to make one at a time, in order to create the life that you feel free, in order to create the life that honors who you and your horse are and your unique journey together, and also honors the safety that you want to feel together, and how you can start bringing that into your life and creating a life that you live in most of the time, that helps bring out that place in yourself, so that when you do go to your horse, you can bring your nervous system with you that's already been nourished and looked after by the space that you have created for it. So that is what our tapping is about today. And allow yourself this 5 minutes to just put everything else on hold, get back to you, and get back to what's really important, your relationship to yourself. So if you're outside, I want you to close your eyes and feel the sun on your face. If you're in the stable or if you're with your horse, feel their presence with you. Allow yourself that opening to just let your thoughts pass. If you've got a really busy head, that's okay. And take some really big deep breaths from the belly. It can feel really overwhelming stepping into growth, because we want to do everything at once. And we forget that we must let life unfold and make decisions as we go. But one at a time is enough. And where you are right now is enough. So I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to start on your first tapping point. You can check in with the video if you need reminding of where we're going to tap today. But just start with some just gentle pressure on the side of your hand, so you pick up a nice rhythm here. And I want you to start repeating in your head or out loud if you're feeling a little bit spicy, but just allowing yourself to feel that tapping, to come back to the present. And this tapping is all about growth. Even though I feel anxious, I'm honoring how I'm feeling today. Even though I feel overwhelmed right now, I'm just letting it be. Even though I feel anxious for what's to come, I'm taking a moment to be here, to find myself, and come back to the rest afterwards. Take a big deep breath. We're going to come onto the top of your forehead, your head, top of your head. Just a nice tapping pressure. Even though I'm nervous for what's to come, I'm grateful that I'm here, because it is allowing me new clarity and the opportunity to make choices that are more aligned with me. Even though it's overwhelming, I'm grateful for the opportunity to make choices that align with me. Now moving on to your forehead, take a big breath. Even though my mind is racing, I'm allowing myself to have a moment. Even though my mind is racing, I'm just allowing myself to be still, as this too shall pass. Even though I'm overwhelmed, this too shall pass. Inside of your eye, this uncomfortable feeling is really strong, and it scares me. I embrace this fear because it means I'm growing. Now under your nose. This fear of the unknown is scary, but I'm also excited because it means I can make new choices. I can make new decisions that move me closer to who I really am. Underneath your chin. And I'm able to let go of my inner judgment and be proud of myself for leaning into this journey. Even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's overwhelming, even when I don't know what's ahead, because this means I'm growing. I'm letting go, and I'm coming home to myself. Now I want you to tap in your heart, big breaths. I'm open to the next step, even though it's scary, because I have got through everything I've ever been through, and I have all the answers within me. Now collarbone. I have the resources, the knowledge, the capability for the next step. And I trust in myself because I know that I've got this. And I love myself no matter what happens. And I'm excited for this new chapter. Take a big deep breath. Give yourself a moment to feel your body. Your hands are tingly. That's okay. Your head might be feeling funny. That's okay. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And change is scary. Change is really scary, but change is so exciting because it means that you're open to magic. You're open to new happiness, new opportunities at connection, you are discovering a new part of yourself that has always been there, but has just not felt safe enough to come out. So I high five you for leaning in and going on this incredible path with your horse, but most importantly yourself, because that's what it's really about. When you look after your relationship to yourself, everything else changes. Your horse changes, your relationship together changes. That is the growth, that's the magic, that is what it's all about. Thank you so much for joining me for this tapping, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.